Although we are so young and have yet to live the rest of our lives, I do believe it's important to disinter the concept of reaching an old age. Oftentimes, people tend to automatically associate aging with no longer having the ability to do many things. Oftentimes, people think that once you hit a certain age, there are limitations. There seems to be this clear adherence to the fact that after many years of life, one basically cannot do much. It seems to be that there is this immutable and programmed timeline in our minds that has our lives planned out, like the one I'm about to show you. Once I graduate from high school, I'm going off to college and receive my degree. Then I'm going to marry and have kids one day. And following so, I'm bound to work until retirement. I will finally be able to retire and relax. Now where are my plans for after retirement? The idea being is that it is such a recognized subject because we tend to have this preconception of being done after retirement. Regardless of the age at which you decide to depart from your job, you should not strive to be done, but rather to do. To see what others think about reaching the older days, I asked a few people at what age they consider to be old and why.
I consider 55 to be older because at this point in your life, you kind of, you don't really have that many huge new experiences. You have a couple, but not that many left. And this is kind of like at the point of your life when you're slowing down, and it's right before retirement. So like you're not quite at your 60s, but this is kind of the point where you kind of start getting older.
I would say 22 is when I started to feel old, not physically or mentally or anything like that, but it's kind of when life hits you in the face. You get out of college or you get out of trade school or whatever the case may be, you start having to worry about bills, potential student loans, moving out. You have to start thinking about things for yourself. So, 18 through 22, you still kind of have that attachment to your family, your parents, and everything else. But once this number rolls around, that stuff starts to go away.
I consider 65 to be old because that is the age in which you can start collecting Medicare.
I think this is old because this is when you are often retired and home and stop working and you start to decline mentally.
Old to me is a relative term, relative to how you feel and how you feel about yourself. So I'm not so sure that I'm old yet. I haven't decided totally, but I know I'm not there yet.
One can see that everybody has their own opinion as to what defines old age. My point is that these definitions and notions should not barricade you from continuing to live your life to the fullest. Truth is, there are actually no limitations. At the end of the day, it all comes down to living your life with what you make of it. The only restrictions that you'll have in your life are the ones that you indulge yourself in. God forbid you have an ailment. You were not given a life to only live to the fullest a portion of it. This life of yours was gifted to you to use every possible year and make something out of it. Create new experiences, make more unforgettable memories. Your story is infinite. Your age should not impede you from pursuing your aspirations. That bucket list of yours should be infinite, and a number should not hold you back from checking off one more thing. Even if you are 60, 70 years old, partake in active aging by pursuing your passions and dreams. So live your life with the mentality that you are unstoppable, because regardless of your age, the world is a stage to be able to engage.